Well, hi everybody. I'm looking like the wreck of the Hesperus today, but it's been a day of days today. Hi Rebecca. It's been an eventful day. Let's just say that. I'll tell you all when everybody else arrives. Hi Tina, hi Ian, hi Cheryl, Wendy. Who else happens to be here? Hi Miguel. Did you see my video I sent to you of the goats? Hi Ginger. This is going to burn me, I know it is. Kelly's not here because she was so tired. Hiya, Zoe. Oh dear. Well, and I've lost my little thing that says who everybody's name is, haven't I? Oh my goodness me. My goodness me. Right. Oh, Chris, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to find. Where is. And Naomi. Yeah. And who else have we got? And Cheryl. Yeah, got everybody. Right. Well, we had a very eventful day. Hi, Karen. Hi, Nathan. I'm terrible at names. I started writing them down. Well, everything sort of went okay this morning. Oh, I've gone a bit blurry, have I? I'm sorry. I'm not surprised with the day we've had, yeah. I got a lift because my lovely niece was taking my sister-in-law to the Trafford Centre, hoping to go to Hamleys, but apparently Hamleys closed down 12 months ago. Yeah, I know, Eugene. So she didn't get to go there. She was starting early with the Christmas presents, or so she thought, but it didn't work out that way. Anyway, I got there and she dropped me off and she said, we're going to the Trafford Centre. You're going in Event City. Give me a ring when it's time for you to come home and give me about a quarter of an hour and then we'll pick you up. Because Kelly had made her own way there by the bus. So I met Kelly like inside the venue. And so we met up. And Kelly was looking very spring-like, as you'll see on her video. She had a white dress with all the flowers on, and I was looking very dismal because I was wearing all like purpley colour. And good evening, Connie. Good evening, Sandra. So anyway, that went okay. We looked around, but it was so hot in there, hot. And I discovered that I'm still not up to walking around much, even though I have my three-wheeler to wheel. And I kept saying, I need to. Hiya! Hi, crafts enthusiast. I need. So I found out quite early on that I really wasn't up to all this walking about. You know, I was like, gritting my teeth because my pain was sore. And, but we managed to do walking round. Hi, Lisa. Walking round. As we suspected, there was an awful lot of other crafts. No, I don't. I have a bigger walker, but it wouldn't have fitted in my niece's car, and that has a seat on it. But it wouldn't have fitted in her car boot, so I had to take the smaller walker that didn't have a seat. Anyway, the last time I sat on that seat, if you remember rightly, when I went up to Woolfest, I fell off it. It rolled backwards and tipped me off. I banged my head, banged my arm, if you remember. I had terrific bruises for days and weeks afterwards. Anyway, we walked around and we saw some wool stalls. We saw lots of other stalls. There was lots of other things to view. Lots of interesting stalls. If we'd have been more crafters than just crocheters, let's just say. But Kelly got chatting to a guy on the bus because she came by bus. We met there. And he said his son had a wool stall in there. So we'd looked around and we did find it. Yes, there was wool stalls there, Ian, but not like overloaded. There was Black Sheep and there was a couple of others. Sure, Kelly will remind me. Oh, thank you, Charmaine. Yeah, Kelly will remind me. There was 4 or 5, I think. One of them had some gorgeous things knitted up, absolutely beautiful. But as usual, it was mostly knitting. If there was any, yarn there, was knitting. There was 4 of them, was the Kelly, yeah. That was a nice one, wasn't it, where we looked at those. There was just garter stitch cardigans that were fastened with 1 button, and they were ever so pretty. I'm not sure what what wool they were done in, but they did feel really, really nice, and the pattern was dead simple. But I'm not a knitter really, but I did really like them. And there was a couple of gorgeous like waistcoats on that stall, and I think they had James C. Brett, didn't they, there? And I know what I was going to go back for, Kelly. I was going to go back and get the yarn for those slippers. They had some lovely slippers that went up at the top, like, like genie slippers with a bell on the end. And they were really sweet. And then they had another pair that had all fringing around them. And I forgot all about going back for them. You had to make them yourself. It was £8.50 for the kit. But I did really like them. They were really nice, yeah. Oh, thank you, Charmaine. I think it's actually Poundland Special. We were trying to decide, Kelly and I. The cardigan pattern, though, is not very good because I've had to put 2 little pins there because every time I wear it, it shoots off down the back. And yes, she had a Kelly day with no kids. It was great. We sat and we crocheted for some of the time because I had to keep having to sit down. And there was a bloke there playing a guitar. He was really, really good. It was sort of, he played things like the Titanic, the theme like from the Titanic, and the Bright Eyes and things like that. Yeah. Yes, I did buy some wool. Yes. Oh, right. Okay, Charlie. Well, if you keep disappearing, we'll let you. Now, I shouldn't be showing you this really because hi, Piper Floozy. Hi, Blossom, or was it Jill, isn't it? Yeah. I shouldn't show you this because I should show it you on the video, but I'll just give you a quick peek of what I did buy. This was off the stall where Kelly met the bloke on the bus, yeah. And I can't even. This is called Tuscany Chunky, and I can't get in the bag. It's all sealed up. But I shall open it just for you. Hi, Denise. Well, I haven't got any strength to even open them. Right, it's called James C. Brett. Oh, no wonder I like it. James C. Brett. Tuscany Chunky. It's 56 premium acrylic, 24 wool, and 20 cotton. It feels soft, so I'm hoping that I can wear it because, I'm like itchy, twitchy woman. But it's all my colours, like purples and limey greens, things like that. So I'm hoping I can wear it. Otherwise, it'll be another one that goes on the shop when I get to doing anything. Yeah, curly slippers with bells on, yeah. And then I bought 2 of these, which is the King Cole Shine. It's got lurex in it. I have used this before, but without the lurex, and it made a beautiful virus shawl. So I thought it looked very autumnal with its colours. Yeah, he said I'm Woolly Balls. That's what they know me at on the market. Dave was he called? I think he was called Dave. That's who he was. The Wool Cabin. That's who he was. He does have a shop somewhere, I think. Oh no, Chesterfield Market, Chesterfield, Derbyshire. Contact Jason, that was his son, yeah. But sadly he doesn't have he's got an email, but sadly he doesn't have what do you call it? A web page, yeah. We got a discount, yeah, we did, yeah. And this one, I absolutely fell in love with that one when I saw it. Again, it's got the lurex in it. Now, Kelly bought, I don't know if it's 1 colour or 2 colours, and he says, she went back later while I was sitting there, panned out on my chair. She went back to have another look. And he said, oh, you don't like the bright colours like your mate does, do you? So I've got 2 of each of these to make a shawl with. Well, a shawl each with them. Yeah. But, I mean, they're lovely, but they will be for... yeah, they will be for... oh, hi, Pauline. They will be for shawls, not for me. I've got a few shawls, and then I got that beautiful one, if you remember, that came to me from... Oh, my God, you know what I'm like with names? Gone from my head. Carla. You saw the vlog about the show, didn't get to watch the TV show. Who are we talking about? Whose vlog are we watching? Vlog about the show but didn't watch the TV show. Who have I missed here? I've missed something, obviously. Missed something. Oh, Nick Nottingham. I don't often watch her. I know I'm being horrible, but I don't like it when she swears. Maybe I'm a prude. I don't know. But, you know, she's an English wool shop. That's why you're getting confused, Miguel. It's Nick Nottingham. You probably won't have seen her because she has a wool shop in Nottingham, yeah. Oh, she was on the BBC, was she? I hope she didn't swear. You know what she's like. Oh, hi, hippie grandma. That's why I stopped watching her, really, because of all the, you know, the F-bombs she kept dropping. I didn't think it was appropriate, you know, for a crafting channel. I mean, maybe she's a nice lady. I don't really know, but I just don't like too much swearing, you know. Oh, she had a shop done up, did she? Yeah. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know. What do you all think? But I don't like people who swear all the time on videos and things. Yeah, she did every video. She was effing and jeffing, and I'm like, no, I don't. I wouldn't do it on a video. Yeah, I mean, she might be funny, but I don't like her swearing, Nathan. I'm sorry, but I don't. And sometimes when she talks about her customers, she's very disrespectful. You know, she doesn't know whether her customers are watching that video or not. It's just not nice. And, oh, hi, Patricia. Yeah, I stopped watching her, like, yeah, Antonella's the same. She swears too much for me. You know, an odd word can slip out of people, can't it? But not every other word, yeah. Yeah, I don't watch her. I'm sorry, I just don't watch her anymore now. I look sometimes what she's got on. She had a nice crochet top on the other day. It was like I think I've got the pattern actually. It was like, it's circles or a pattern here. And it was done in like a pale turquoise and pink or something like that. And that was really nice. I think I've got the pattern though. I think I have. I think it's a Sirdar pattern. Yeah, it was a bit of a boat neck, and it had like I don't know whether there were circles or whether there were squares around the neck. It had a pattern anyway around the neck, and it was short sleeves. And it looked really nice, and I thought, well, I like that, what she's got on. But I didn't want to watch her. I might have a quick peek if it's not the same pattern I've got, yeah. You eating strawberry wafer cookies? Well, I've actually got the leftovers from what I took. I took some, what they call sour cream and chive crisps with me to the show. And I only ate a few of them. And I also took some triple chocolate tiffin, which I was going to share, but Kelly didn't like chocolate and the boys weren't with us. I don't know if you can see it or not. And, oh, Kelly's got her licorice. If any of you saw my video where it was the sweeties, and she said, oh, can I have some licorice? And I went, yep, you can have licorice, yeah. No, it's not dark chocolate. It's, I'll try and get a piece out to show you. It's like light chocolate. It might look dark on camera, but it isn't. It's milk chocolate. And it's got, it's Marks and Spencer's. I don't think Kelly's opened her present yet. I've told her she's got to open it on camera. I sealed it all up with loads and loads of tapes. So she couldn't look at it at the show. Oh yeah, it says milk and dark chocolate tiffin, dotted with biscuit pieces and sultanas, and topped with a decorative marbling of milk and white chocolate. Yeah, she's under order. She couldn't look at it. Yeah, I gave Kelly some licorice wheels. And, you know, you can pull them apart or eat them. I think I showed them you last time. I've got them some in here. Oh, gosh. I had a pack that was open, but this one isn't open. Yeah, that's what they are. Licorice wheels. I ordered 2 bags and I got 3, so that's why Kelly finished up with 1. Yeah. Oh, my stick's gone out. I obviously didn't flame throw it long enough. Well, the saga of us going to the craft show isn't over yet, because my niece had took her mum to the Trafford Centre, which is just round from the corner from this event city. She said, give us a ring when you're ready to come back and I'll pick you up. I said, well, it doesn't end till 4 o'clock and we'll see. So I'd looked at my phone while we were in there when we had some, you know, a drink or something to eat. I'd looked at the phone and it was fine. And then when I looked at the phone to call my niece, it was completely dead. Even though it was halfway charged when I looked at it about half an hour before. All I can think of is my phone's been acting up. I think I told you, didn't I? I called my niece at 4 o'clock in the morning when she was in Spain, and I didn't call her. The phone did. And anyway, when I got back home, I couldn't ring my niece because I couldn't get to the phone numbers because they were in the phone that was dead. So we tried putting my SIM card in Kelly's phone, but that didn't work. Anyway, I got back home, come to charge it up, and the phone's charged up, but it's telling me there's no SIM card in it. So I thought, oh, this is brilliant. So I've charged up 3 of my old phones. Oh, thanks, Nathan. I might have a look if she's not swearing. And so I'm waiting, and I thought, oh, gosh, I'm going to send my niece a message, because she only lives around the corner from me, asking if she could, you know, come and see if she can put the SIM card in one of the other phones. Because this phone, and it's been getting red hot when it's been, you know, I've been on the phone, and my ears are blooming burning with it. So what she's on BBC 2. Oh, I can get that on the catch-up. BBC 2. Interior Design Masters. I wanted to call her an interior design master. Never mind. Episode 3. Yeah, it was funny that, because Kelly mentioned if your ears were burning earlier on, Miguel, because she said, should have got a mobile phone charger. I like Miguel. But it turned out that it wouldn't have worked anyway, because something's gone wrong with SIM card, won't work in the phone. And, so I've got no phone at the moment. So I've got 4 charged up phones now, but none of them have got a SIM card in that works. How am I this evening? I'm tired, Teresa. Tired. Now I'm eating licorice when I shouldn't be. Very tired. We went to the Create and Craft show, so I'm very tired. Yeah, I've got a landline, so if anybody desperately wants me, they can get me on that. If I have an emergency, I've got I've got my landline, so I'm okay. I just can't phone anybody because all their phone numbers are in my phone that won't let me get in it. She got a £3 budget for a shop. No, you won't get any Woody Woodpecker tonight. Yeah, I put them undone. I don't know how Kelly's going to eat them, but I put them undone and eat them like that. The craft show was, yes, I've got some flowers from 2 different people. I looked at them, but I haven't undone them because I wanted to do a video to show me unboxing them. And I had company yesterday, so it didn't get done. And then today I've been out all day, so it'll be tomorrow. So I was going to do a show and tell with the wool tomorrow as well as my little flowers. I've got flowers from 2 people. One of them is you. The other one's Eason. ESIN, Eason. I think I've just said it right. So I'm going to do a video tomorrow if I can drag myself awake. And I need to send a message to my niece. I think she checks her email, so I'll send her an email. Oh, that's nice, Miguel. There's no rush because I'm not going to put them on until I get enough to do the whole way across to sew them on as I get them. And I'm going to keep them in the bags that says who made them, yeah, so that I can, you know. I'm dragging on this. I'm lagging. Oh, on this phone, on this live. I'm saying one thing, my mouth is saying another. Oh dear. Oh, there's no rush now. No, there's no rush, Miguel. They had some Christmassy colours at the show. I saw them. Yeah, I'm out of sync, I know. I've just come back again to me. That was out of sync before. 4 teams of people that make over a shop. That would have been nice when I had my shop. Wonder if they'll make over my craft room. I have Miss Kelly to do that for me. Oh dear. I'm still fretting about this phone. We're super excited, yeah, about Halloween. Well, I don't like Halloween, though. I must confess I do not like Halloween. It's just not my thing, Halloween, you know. Yeah. Yeah, makeover in my craft room, yeah. No, I just really don't like Halloween at all. To me, it's not. Well, we just never celebrated it when I was a child, so I've never grown up with it. To me, it's like a modern kind of thing, you know, to me, that's just come over in the last few years. We never celebrated Halloween in the UK, not for many, many years. Not all the time I was a kid, anyway. Oh, I'm doing very well, Happy Looks, yeah. No, I don't like horror movies. I'm a wimp. I'm a wimp. Oh, hi, Marsha. Yeah, Halloween in UK is quite new. I mean, Zoe's the expert. She goes crazy for Halloween, but I don't. Yeah. How long do you think it's been in UK? We've had All Hallows Eve for a long, long time. But that was when the ghosts are supposed to walk in the churchyard. But Halloween itself was never one of our festivals. It was All Hallows Eve. But it wasn't like people going around trick-or-treating or anything like that. I don't know how long that's been in the UK. Was it happening 20 years ago? Yeah, well, my son's 50, so I probably lost track of it all. Oh, no, the USA goes crazy over Halloween. We don't over here. A few kids might knock at the door. They don't knock at mine because I'm grouch. I'm the Grinch. I'm the Grinch Enid. I don't do anything. There's no pumpkins in my house. Nothing. I'm very much bar humbug about the whole thing about Halloween. They don't really do it around here. We've only got little kiddies. I mean, tiny kiddies. They don't come out at night like that. I think the oldest one on my street's probably about 5 or 6, something like that. They're all babies. What are you not enjoying, Denise? I know you're enjoying being an auntie. Yeah? No, I'm sorry, Edie. You'd be very disappointed with my house. There is not a leaf up or anything. Definitely no Halloween. Oh, there was some nice toys there. Crochet toys as well, but you know, I'm not into them. There's a massive big unicorn, about so big. It was really nice. This woman was nursing it, she wouldn't put it down. And I was like, oh, my great niece would love that. Absolutely love that. But I'm not into making them. Okay, Patricia. Oh yeah, we celebrate Christmas. Well, those toys were nice, weren't they, Kelly? There was a fox and teddy bears and all sorts of things. No, we didn't have any rain today. They had a bit of cross stitch there. They also, they had one machine there, and I was fascinated with it. It was actually embroidered all on its own. But that was a few £1,000s. There was a stitching class that you could have learnt. Oh, is it a book author? Yeah. No, I didn't catch a name, but they were lovely toys, weren't they? They were big. They weren't little amigurumis like that. We're talking big toys here, yeah. But that unicorn was gorgeous. But I wouldn't look like that if I'd have made it. I'm afraid I'm not very good with foxes' noses and stuff like that. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? I've got a CD of Downton Abbey. I still haven't watched it yet. I got it last Christmas. No, it wasn't Toft because she only ever uses like natural colours, the Toft woman. But these were colourful, so, Yeah, well, I'm doing all right. I'm actually, I'm working on one of those, what's it called? Oh, what do you know? My brain's gone all dumb. Frida Kahlo sweaters. I'm working on that, but I'm not doing that here today. Yeah. Oh, hi, Julia. Because I've got to the bit, it's all big and there's all bits hanging off it. So I thought I was using up oddments of this boho, but it turns out I'm actually using all the same colour, Kelly. This boho. What I'm doing is, I made one for myself, if you remember rightly, but in a different shade. It's the Granny Takes a Trip. So I'm not doing the big sleeves. If you remember, I made myself one. It's a paid for pattern, this one, so I can't really show you much. But I did it with the big sleeves for a friend of mine many years ago, and it was too big, the sleeves. So I did one for myself, but I did all the centres in this boho, and I thought I was using 4 odd ones up. But when I look again, Kelly, it's 4 all the same colours up, so hey ho. So I've only done 2 so far while we were listening to the guitar player. That's how they come up when you use the sort of rainbow colours. That's one that was like at the beginning, it was all the reds. And then this one, it's still the same ball, but it's gone into blues. And there's also going to be greens in it somehow as well. So, and I've got it all in my bag that Erin made for me, if you can see it. Urban Gypsy Crochet. It was made for me by Erin. She had the material printed for me. It's good, isn't it? It's lovely. Yeah, that campfire cardigan, the last one I liked best of all, Kelly. I like the colours. I mean, I like the pattern, but I like the last colours. The best one you did, yeah. Yeah, that blue one. It was the best one you've done. Yeah. Somebody in America's actually got the other one to it. She made me a small one and a large one, and I gave the small one away in one of my only giveaway. The one that cost me £99 in bloody postage. Oh, swore. Sorry about that. So I don't know who got that. I can't remember. I don't usually use a project bag at all, actually. And, you know, but I did do today because I had it in my other bag, yeah. Yeah, £99 in postage to post off a few things. Oh, Postage International is ridiculous. I mean, that gorgeous, gorgeous parcel I got from Carla the other day, it cost her a fortune to post it to me. I'm just so grateful she thought I was worth all of that. I was really, really thrilled. I really was. But I don't expect anybody to send me sort of big packages like that. I'm not begging. I'm just saying it was wonderful for me. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I always order more. If I'm ordering yarn, I like to make it up until... Oh, no, I haven't done this one. No, no, it's just wrapped around. There were some jewellery making there at the show, but we didn't stop, yeah. Oh, hello, Millie. Yeah, £99. I mean, there was more than one parcel, don't get me wrong, Miguel. There was a few people who won. And I didn't send things that were that heavy. But it was just so much money that I didn't do any more giveaways. It's just so much, yeah. I mean, I feel guilty when people send me big parcels and they've paid all that postage. I really feel, you know, that's why I say, if you're going to send me anything, send me something small, you know. I don't mind, honestly, if you send me something really small, if you're going to send anything. Or even a card when it's my birthday. It's not my birthday till November, so you can all save up. Hint. But I don't expect anybody to send me presents because I know how dear it is. I know it's so expensive for Mary, isn't it, sending things abroad? I know you do swapsies and things like that, but I mean, Miguel found that. He used to do swapping squares with people different parts of the world, but he had to stop it because the postage got silly. I often wonder. Oh, hi, Matt. We were just saying the other day we haven't seen you last week. You doing all right, love? Yeah. Yeah, I love American yarn. I can get some of it over here from, I don't know whether it's Wool Warehouse. I'm sure somebody will correct me. It's either Wool Warehouse or Derrimores. I can get some. Oh, you've been lurking. Kelly said she saw one of your lives, Matt, but I missed you. Uh, I missed you. I'll have to try and do it next time, yeah. Are you baffled with what, Enid? Oh, gosh, I did take some pictures of some art stuff. And there was some guys there doing wood turning and everything. No, I don't enter giveaways because it's not fair. Most of them are in the US, and I wouldn't want anybody to spend that kind of money sending a parcel to me, so I don't enter, no. I always think that, somebody needs it more than I do, so. I didn't see any loom knitting at all, not at the show, no. As I said, there was embroidery. There's a guy there doing some wood turning because there was wood shavings all over the floor. And there was a guy doing, like, there were little gingerbread houses and stuff, but they were like in that, that very, very light wood. Do they call it balsa wood? Very light. And he had like snowflakes and those, what they call, not amigurumi, what do they call them? They hang on the wall. Mandala things that you hang on the wall like a circle. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dawn. Yeah, I don't enter the giveaway because I always think that, yeah, no, Sharon, it's so expensive, isn't it? No, no, I didn't ask him to knock a crochet rock up. Oh, hi, Shalene. Dream catchers, that's what it was. They were in this like balsa wood thing. They were very pretty. They looked a bit like snowflakes, some of them, yeah. Oh, I've got something stuck to my chin. Hope it's not my mushy peas. The chat was open today. The Saudi closed down. It's been closed down quite a long time because they had a fire. And hi, Tina. And he's open again, and it was just really gorgeous to go back in. And it was like, I didn't have any chips. I just had fish. It was lovely. Lovely fresh fish. Oh, you're slacking there. You used to go quite a lot, didn't you, Zoe? Yeah, mine's are really, really. Oh, the great! I finally put the sleeves in it. Yeah, I got the buttons, and I got some silver ones, and I thought, no, I've ordered some emerald green ones. I'll hang on to. Yeah, it's nice when you said I have sent things abroad, and they have cost me an absolute fortune, but it's very hard for me to do that. Yeah. Yeah. But so I waited for the emerald green buttons to arrive, but they come and they're a little bit too jade. So I'm going to stick and put the silver ones on. So I haven't stitched them on yet. There's a lot of things I was going to do, but Friday just went by in a blur. And today's gone by in a flash. And tomorrow I've got to try and get my niece to, I've got an itchy back. It's this blooming sparkles, in this wool that's itching me back. Because the dress I have on it's backless kind of thing. Oh, and it's these little whiskery things. I don't know why I made that. Well, I do because it was seconds wool, and it's kind of got little dangles on it. Yeah. So right, what am I on? Row 2. Row 2. You wouldn't think I'd made 3 squares already. Those little roller things fell out, so they're all fastened on with bits of wire now. I lost all the bits of wood that were going through the pegs. Join colour B. Well, I'm not joining colour B. between 3 chains, chain 4, do 1 treble 1 chain 15 times. Oh, right, okay. I made a pumpkin one solely because I was asked to, but it wasn't for me. Don't panic, it wasn't for me. Kelly holds the record, I think, for ice yarn. She ordered it one day and it came the day after. I'm making a granny square jacket. I've got one myself. And people have always said, oh, will you make one? Will you make one? And I thought, I didn't want to make another one. But I'm going to do it. But I'm not doing it all in different colours. I might do another one in different colours one day. But I'm doing it in this boho spirit. So they're all coming out like different colours, like, you know, the squares. I made one for myself, not last year, maybe the year before. Oh, those sleeves were a pain in the behind, Shalene. I did one for a friend, and they were so big, they were sweeping everything off every table that you came across. So I made mine straight. I didn't make mine with those goddays, I think they call them, those triangular bits. I didn't make mine. Oh, I'm joining them with black. Yes, I did that last time. It looks nice with black. Yeah, they're all going to get joined with black. It makes it look rather like a stained glass window with these colours when you join it with black. It wouldn't look right with another colour, Miguel. It's got to be black. It's got to be black. Oh gosh, I'm glad we don't. Having said that, we don't have hurricanes. We had a little mini one. Gosh, that's still banging next door. Yeah, black does look nice. Mine is, I used a brighter shade for mine. Oh, you'll see it when it's done, Miguel. You'll see it. But I need to finish off. I'm only doing this because I'm on here tonight. I need to finish off the Frida Kahlo cardigan. I've got 2 to do. I'm doing one in the dark and one in the light like I did before. Yeah. Oh, no, not pink, Miguel. No, there's no pink in it. There's no pink in it. No, definitely going to be black, yeah. I tend to look around, Rebecca, you know, on the people who have done granny squares and just see what colours they've put together, basically. And if I like them, you know, I can sort of crib them. But I do like those colours, sort of bluey green colours. You can't see it very well, can you? They're like blues and greens. Yeah, I'm making the granny square one, but not for me. Hopefully, it's to sell for my boiler payments. But I haven't got anything on anywhere yet. I'm still debating on which, you know, where to. I've fallen out with Etsy, but they seem to be the easiest one to use. They're more user-friendly than anything that I've tried. But yeah, I've fallen out with them with the amount of money that they're charging. Yeah, I keep getting these emails saying, you are missing out, Janet. You know, you should be doing this. Have you not considered doing free US mailing? Like, no. No. What do you want me to do? I cannot do free US mailing unless I put the cost of my jumpers up. What do you think I am? You know, they must be thinking that people, if you're posting something that's going to cost you about £1 to post it, yes, you can absorb the cost of £1. when you're posting something that can cost between £15 and £20 because of the weight to post it into the US, you can't offer free postage. You cannot do it. So that means instead of charging £60 for your cardigan, you've got to charge £80 for the cardigan post free. And that's not right, because it's not post free, because you're actually paying for it anyway. And that's what bugs me. I'd rather people knew how much that postage is going to be and not con people. Post free, there's no such thing as post free. The postage is included in whatever you're buying. So, you know, it's just a load of con. Yeah, it's actually postage included. It's not free postage at all, Sandra. Yeah. The size I am doing, Nathan, is whatever size it turns out to be. It's deceitful in my mind, Miguel. It's deceitful. And they're sort of encouraging us to be deceitful. You know, when we're all saying we can't absorb the cost of it. You know, we can't. And they're saying, oh, you can absorb it into the costs of your goods. So in other words, they're telling us to do that, which is not right. And, you know, morally to me, that's wrong. I'm not conning my people. I'm just going to say, you know, it's so much for the garment and so much for the postage. But what they're trying to do is blackmail us, saying, but you won't be in the top listings. You know, you won't get put in the whatever it is. And I thought, well, you never listed it anyway. I was never in the listings before, so I'm not missing anything. Yeah. The only subscription I got was into Weave Crochet, and I stopped that because it's just been a load of rubbish the last few ones I've had. I've given them away. I think I've given them to Kelly. Because it's absolutely been absolutely nothing in anything that I wanted. Yeah, the people, you know, to me, like people from China and stuff that do post free on Etsy and eBay and whatever, they just, you know, I'm just anti them. That's why, but I don't know what to do. You know, we're joining another one, but it's like all around the houses with that web page. And I'm a bit stupid, you know, I just don't understand half of it. And I'm like, what? I just want to put a picture up and then write a bit of a description and press click and it loads up. I don't want all this rigmarole of all that other jazz. 2 double crochets in each of the next 3 chain spaces. Why is there smoke behind it? It's because it's got an incense stick burning behind me. You know, I don't like this square. I'm getting bored with it already. It's not flowing. Yeah, it's not flowing. It's not floating my boat at the moment. I will do it. It's just I can't concentrate on here, and every row is different. So I'm tired anyway. I am tired. We're all crafters on here, high school later. So that's all you'll get out of us. Yeah, we'll have to do something. We were just talking about that briefly today, Kelly and I. But what do we do next? You know, it's just a big dilemma. We're not doing craft fairs. I mean, we were talking to somebody who had valet? That's what we say, valet. Not valet. No, valet. We pronounce it the French way, valet. Valet parking, yes. Yeah, valet parking, yeah. It's not valet. Yeah, it's valet. I think we must have a lot of French influences in our... Why do they say it wrong in... Oh, because who knows? They don't say a valet, do they? Yeah, valet. It's like crochet. I say crochet. Or crocheting. Or crocheting. Oh, I don't know. We're talking about fiction here, Enid. Is it Enid? Yeah. Um, you know, they do a lot of things wrong with that. Yeah, it's nougat to me. It's not nugget, it's nougat. Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of things the French way, don't we? I don't know. It's whoever wrote the series. I suppose the actors have to pronounce it the way that they've been told to. But that's, I say crochet and I say crocheted sometimes, but it's crocheted. You know, I'll say it's been crocheted. What foyer? Yeah. How do you pronounce it? I pronounce it foyer. Foyer. No, we say not foyer. No, we say foyer. Like it has an H on the end of it. Yeah. Crocheted. I mean, she tickles me, the Canadian crocheter. I say crochet, yeah. Well, I mean, people down south, I mean, they say things like chimbley. There's no B in chimney, you know, but why do they say chimbley? And they say drawing, like drawing room instead of drawing room. But chimbley, where the heck did you get chimbley from? Oh, hi, Jane. Route. Yeah. Yeah, I say what route are you taking? Don't say what route. Yeah, I pronounce it route, not route. No, route's American to me. A creek. Yeah, a creek. En route. En route, yeah. Or en route, yeah. Yeah, chimbley. Where does it get chimbley and chimbley? Yeah. Or bath. Little girl moved next door here years ago when Ian was small. And they just moved in and she goes, hello. And I went, hello. And she says, Mum says, has you got a plaster? I thought, what? You got a plaster? I said, a plaster. She says, I cut my finger. Have you got plaster? So a plaster. On a plaster for your finger, right? Okay. Well, why do they call them a bandage in America? A bandage is a white thing that you wrap round and round and round. God, we can't still be working next door, shouldn't we, God? Can you hear him knocking? It's taken them about, I don't know, they've been doing this roof next door on a conservatory. It's not a roof, you know, a big roof. And they've been doing it for weeks and weeks now. Well, the crotcheter, yeah. Band-Aid. I miss all this sort of thing, Matt. I think I'm always watching the telly and crocheting or something like that. When it gets dark and I put the light on and draw the curtains, I tend to sit in the front room and watch the TV. I like what she makes. I must admit, I do like what she makes. She makes some lovely hats, doesn't she? And she makes some lovely blankets, the Canadian crocheter. Yeah, there was a bloke doing wood turning today at that craft show. I don't know what he was making, except he was making a mess. Sawdust everywhere. Chippings off his wood. I didn't stay long enough to watch. Yeah, I hoover. It doesn't matter what equipment I'm using, it's always a hoover. I never say I'm vacuuming. I say I'm just doing the hoovering. Yeah. No, we don't say soda here. Soda to me is soda water. Oh, by dawn. We would just say lemonade or orangeade or... Yeah, it was £2,000 for the 3 days for a stall. How the hell could anybody make a profit? You know, you're paying £2,000. We're talking about crafting and different forms of crafting, yeah? The topic is crafting. Yeah. I always think of vacuum as like, you know, those vacuum bags that you you put things in and seal them up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, £2,000 it was and there weren't big spaces. I mean, some of them had like the equivalent of 4 spaces, didn't they, Kelly? You know, the ones that were doing the sewing, they had probably maybe 6 spaces, yeah. Yeah. You have a Hooker Street. We have a few strange town names here. We have some really funny ones, yeah. Yeah, double entendre. I mean, you know, who would pay that kind of money for a stall? You know, Kelly and I dropped dead if they asked us for £100 for a stall for 3 days. You can't make a profit. You know, I was talking to a lady who does the really arty, crafty stalls. She does her crocheting in America, and she tours around to all these really good art fairs and that. And she was saying she has to send the money off with an application. And if they don't get in, then they don't get the money back. And if they do get in, they don't knock that money off the cost of the stall. So in other words, these people who are running these craft fairs are getting all this money off people who are applying to have a stall or whatever. Yeah, we call them a market stall. It means like a stand thing with a canopy over the top. That's a stall, like a pergola, or not a pergola, marquee. Yeah, small marquee. And customs, I think they make it up as they go along, Shalene. Honest to God, how the hell do they come up with that? Yeah, the market gets all the money, whether you get a stall or you don't get a stall. And this girl was saying that she wastes maybe $2,000 a year on, just applying for stalls. You call it a space. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very, very hard to we're very understanding, Edie. When you come to England, we just sort of take your idiosyncrasies as they come. We're not person. The flea market, if you go to the flea market over here, they want everything for 50 pence or a pound. Yeah. They do not want to pay at full price. I've tried it one time. When I was selling up the shop, I put things, I had bags of mohair that should have been like about £20, and I was trying to sell them for about £5. And people were saying, I'll give you 2. And I'm like, no, you won't give me 2. You know, they're just so cheeky. I thought, might as well just stand here and just give it all away. Because, I was just so disheartened with the markets at all. You need a really, really good arty, crafty market. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't have county fairs, no. I've never heard of them, no. I've only ever heard of them in America. We don't have things like that. I think we only have blue ribbons put on animals, Cows and things have blue ribbons when they win a show. Or a horse will get a blue ribbon, yeah. I've not heard of it for crafting, no. Yeah, everybody wants things dirt cheap. I look at not eBay, Etsy, for example, and, I see people selling sweaters like I make for £200 and £300, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, who buys them yet? No, we don't have first place ribbons. We don't have that for a craft show, no. Nothing like that. I've never heard of it. Have you, Zoe? Heard of ribbons for crafting over here? You took your kids to trick or treat at Home Depot? You mean you went to buy things there? Because you wouldn't go trick or treating in there, would you? Wouldn't imagine they'd let you. It's like begging, isn't it? Home Depot is a bit like B&Q. Whatever, we've got B&Q and stuff like that. Halloween treats at the store? No, we don't have county and town craft fairs, no. If we have a craft fair, it's people selling things. It's not getting ribbons for prizes and you go and picking things. Trick or trunk fiasco. Yeah, well, all sorts of weird things in America that we have never heard of over here, unless we don't have them up north, I'll tell you that. So we don't have county fairs up here. We don't have a county. Well, we do, but yeah, we got the WI at church fairs, but they don't put ribbons on things. It's ribbons for animals, yeah. Show jumping, you get a ribbon for you if your horse jumps over the best or something, or you get blue ribbons at yeah, but do the people put things in like the crochet and get a ribbon for it, Nathan? Put knitting in or something. Yeah, but what is a country fair? Is it just selling things? It's not ribbons, is it? You don't have them up here, I'll tell you that, Zoe. Yes, sorry. there's ribbons. There's a prize. Yeah, first prize or something like that. Yeah, £20 a stall isn't bad. Yeah, I don't think, I don't think. No, I mean, the WI sells jams and stuff like that, homemade cakes and everything. I've never seen one with a ribbon stuck on it before. Good God. What's going on next door? You cannot be working at 10:10. There's an awful lot of banging going on. I know they're having a new roof, but they've surely not putting a roof on at this time of the night. Yeah, I've heard of people getting certificates and things like that. It's been so quiet tonight without the woody woodpecker, hasn't it? Oh, English sherry, that's really pretty, yeah. Yes, Surrey is very country gardens. I won't say it's posh, but it's a nice place. It's definitely not crime ridden. See, I've never known anything called an Afghan until the American brought the name over. We used to call them blankets. Or whatever. Oh, hi, Jean. We saw 2 fold-up scooters today, Kelly and I, in the craft show, yeah. Probably the greenest country. I mean, Ireland's supposed to be very, very green, isn't it? That's maybe because they have a lot of rain, but we would be very, very green if we had any trees. It's very industrial up where I live. Cakewalk. What's a cakewalk, Miguel? I've heard of a dance called the cakewalk. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I don't know why they're called Afghans. Afghanistan. You'd find it very, very pretty. English sherry, UK sherry. I can hear the noise. It sounds like they're throwing things around next door this time of the night. They're putting a proper roof. I said the glass. Oh, my connection is unstable. Oh dear. Oh, that's right then. No, it's not my next door attached to me. It's my next door, the other. A cakewalk. Oh, right, it means easy. No, we would say it's a walk in the park. That's easy. We say, is it hard? And you say, no, it's just a walk in the park. Yeah, it just told me my connection was unstable. Yeah, now people call them Afghans, but they're blankets, aren't they, really? Where does the word Afghan? Yeah, we call them a throw. I'd call it a throw or I'd call it a blanket, but I wouldn't call it an Afghan. Yeah. No, we don't have anything like that, Miguel. No. Oh, nothing like that over here. Mm. No, I've heard of Afghan and Afghanistan, but I wouldn't have thought anything you throw over the sofa's an Afghan. No, walking on numbers to win a cake. No, I've not heard of that either. Yeah, well, if it's a woven rug, how come it means the same for a crochet blanket now, or a knitted blanket? I would imagine it's like a Persian rug, isn't it, really? There's lots and lots of glittery beads there. Who knows where words come from? And they make their way into the dictionary, these weirdy words that people sort of make up, yeah? Oh, yeah, I saw that one where she's going, what? Yeah, we forgot to go back for the sparkly buttons. Forgot to go back for the slipper. No. Goodness, no, we don't do cakewalks over here. People would just go into the supermarket and buy one. They don't do a cakewalk. I don't care what they're called, I won't make one. Too big. I have not got the patience to sit there. The only one I might try is mile a minute. That's only because you're doing it all in strips, but then I get fed up when I had to join them all together. I like the ones that Krista does, you know, the let's hear it for the boys. Let's give the boys a chance. Russia's going to save me. Russia's not going to save anything for me. No, people take cakes in and sell them for at craft fairs and shows for schools and things, yeah. No, it's not a cake walk though. It's just selling cakes on a cake stall. I've never heard of a cake walk. Never heard of it. We've got no Trevor tonight. We did have Ian, although he's very quiet, if he's still there. You still there, Ian, or have you disappeared? Yeah, Greg's walk. The sausage roll walk. They're kind of funny over here. You know, what things are made from, and people who have allergies, and you've got to label things and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of a thing here. We've had sort of people who've like died from eating things that weren't labelled properly. You know, if they're allergic to peanuts and there's been peanuts anything near this cake or something, you know. So that's why people are a bit wary of buying anything that's kind of homemade now. I mean, I've not got any allergies, so it doesn't really worry me. I'm fortunate. I don't like things, but I'm not allergic to them. I have a slight milk allergy, but not. Oh, I hate peanuts. No, Sean. Her little boy started school, didn't he, this week? So she's probably tired. Oh, some of the work that these Russians and Ukrainian ladies and whatever they call these days, so not Ukraine, is it? Ukrainian, Yugoslavian and whatever. And they are such beautiful, beautiful work. Oh, translation is like loosely translated from the Russian. It's not too bad if they've got a chart, and you can sort of work out. Well, if you sew, you can work out a chart. But no, I don't like anything to do with nuts. Although I was just saying, what's peculiar is I like Toblerone. And Toblerone's got little nuts in it, and Miguel, you're not going for iced coffee. Stay still. Make your own. Make a coffee and stick it in the fridge. Yeah, if you turn it on for English. I did it for one of mine once, and it was just... No, it's actually nuts in the Toblerone, yeah. No, I don't really care for spaghetti. I don't really like anything to do with pasta, really. No, I've not tried the Poundland version, yeah. No, I hate anything with nuts in. This is what's the funny thing, and yeah, I'll eat a Toblerone. But you give me anything else with a nut in and I spit the nut out. Yeah. Oh, I hate peanuts. Oh, peanuts and nuts. That's one thing I do hate. No, I'm not wild about pizza. No. I'll eat it, but I wouldn't go crazy for it, no. Pasta dishes just leave me cold. And mac and cheese is the most yucky thing ever. Is it almonds in Toblerone? Yeah, I love Toblerone though. Maybe I can eat almonds. I've never tried almonds, yeah. I love black coffee. I don't like it with milk. I'm not allergic to milk, but it does make me feel a bit queasy. I don't eat dark chocolate, no. My son's always loved Toblerone. I used to bring him white Toblerone back when we went abroad because it was the only place you could get white Toblerone, but now you can get it here, but it's not the same. Yeah. I've got a Terry's chocolate orange in the fridge. Yay! It's not Terry's chocolate, it's mine. Mm. Corn doesn't get eaten, does it? It just goes right through you. Yeah, people who eat corn on the cob, it just comes out the same way it went in. I don't know why we eat it. It can't be all that good for us. Yeah. But I often wonder if we get any nutrition out of corn on the cob. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. I love it and I eat it, but I will. We don't have a Poundland near me though, Nathan. I have to go to Bury or to Manchester, and I don't do that. Kelly's going to go to Bury one day when the kids go back to school. You know, she's going to go and get. I mean, there was Black Sheep was there today at the show, but I found the prices were quite expensive. You know, compared with what we can get from Bury Market. Kelly and I both said the same thing. Gosh, that's expensive. We've been spoilt, obviously. No, I went up to the shop and they were closed, would you believe? And I've never been back since. I had to go to the dentist on Tuesday. Yeah. And I love my chemist, my pharmacist. When I was in the craft, when my phone was still working, I got a message saying my prescription was ready. And they sent it me at 1:10 and they closed at 1 o'clock. So I thought, yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, this Black Sheep was disappointing, wasn't it? They had big packs of yarn, but where we get them for a tenner on Bury Market, they were the cheapest one was about $16.99, I think. Oh, you're going, Shalene, right? Okay, 1990. Oh boy, that coffee was hot. I don't like anchovies. Again, I don't like. They're too salty. Too salty. They got little bones in them. I'm buffering. 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 Oh no, I like shrimp. Shrimps and prawns. I don't like them when they give them in with the heads on them, though. I don't want to see them with heads and tails and stuff on them. Eyes. I don't like any fish that's got eyes. I don't want to know. Oh, triangular bees. Yeah, I remember that. I don't mind some salami, but it depends how strong it is, how garlicky it is. There's different kinds, isn't there? There's German salami and French salami and different ones, yeah. Oh, I couldn't eat anything that was looking at me, no. Oh, hi, Evie. People say, oh, just chop the head off and, oh, no. I don't want to. First time I had rainbow trout, my dad persuaded me to try this rainbow trout. Oh, I love it, I love it. And it was all full of bones and it had his head on. We used to have a lovely delicatessen when I worked in Royton. He was a Polish lad. And he used to have the most fantastic meats and garlic sausage and stuff, and lovely cheese and stuff. My ex-husband used to adore it when I went there. Said it was better to have, nicer sandwiches rather than just a bit of boiled ham, All right, Marcia. You have a good weekend as well. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't used to all these different kinds of, sausage and different things like that. No, I've not tried that. What's that, Matt? Is it some kind of... Oh, hi, Marlene. No, I've not tried that at all, Matt. It's hard to find a butcher shop near here, I'll tell you. That's why I like going up to Bury Market, because they have butcher shops there. No, we have like what we call black puddings and white puddings over here, but they're made with a lot of blood and stuff. I used to like black pudding until they told me what they made it with. Put me right off. It's like the haggis, isn't it? If you know what's in a haggis, it puts you off. Yeah, you've got to not think what's in it, do you? All right, Evie, you going as well, are you? I don't like haggis, no. When Julie was alive, she went up to Scotland. She brought me back a haggis, but it's an acquired taste, yeah. Yeah, don't go for iced coffee. You don't need it, Miguel. Make yourself some coffee and stick it in the fridge. I won't say haggis is vile. I just didn't care for it that much. I didn't do any cleaning today because I've been out all day. So the house looks like nobody owns it. My sister-in-law was with us in the car, and she was like following me in the house, and my niece is going, no, go and sit in the front seat, Mum. Because she's so house proud. Oh, I love faggots, yeah. Love them. Yeah, I believe I'm not a painter myself, but I believe it's better to paint in natural light. Do I have gumbo? No, I've heard of it, but I've not had gumbo. Oh, I'm getting tired today. I didn't sleep well because I was so bothered about... I had to turn the sound down on my phone because it was going doolally even yesterday. And it was beeping and tweeting, so I had to turn it off last night. So I was frightened I wouldn't hear the alarm. So I kept waking myself up to see what time it was. Oh, two Minnie Mouse shoes finished. Hooray! Do you know, I can never get booties two alike. I don't know whether everybody's the same. I always have to make like three to get two that are the same size. What is a faggot? It's stuffing and meatballs and whatever. It's just like herbs and everything together. I don't know whether it's meat or whether it's sausage meat or meat. I don't know. I know it's rude in the US. It's be rude in the UK as well. No, that's a fag. A cigarette is a fag. They used to call women who smoked a lot, they used to call them fag ash lil, yeah. Yeah, words like that have gone out of play, haven't they? People don't use, well, they don't over here anymore. You know, you wouldn't say things. I don't think you would in a restaurant. It's not something that you would ask for in a restaurant. It's a poor man's dinner, really. You wouldn't want to eat them in a restaurant. It used to mean the same thing in England, but the people don't use that word anymore now. Yeah, it can be. Or it used to be. Yeah, they're like meatballs with stuffing, really, aren't they? Yeah. They would probably direct you to the ladies' requisites if you asked for that in over here, Enid. They'd point you to the ladies' sanitary section. Yeah, it's a bum bag over here. A bum bag, yeah. A bum bag is what you would call a fanny pack, something that goes around your waist and you put your... No, it's not an ostomy bag, no. Yeah. You wear it around your waist and put your purse and your keys and phone in it. You'd probably call it a fanny pack, but we don't call it that. Because a fanny over here means your front bottom, not your bottom. So it's a bit rude over here. Yeah, waist pack. Yeah. Yeah, we don't usually use that other word. Not over here. Although we did used to have a cook that came on the TV called Fanny Craddock one time. What are the balls you get hard-boiled? Oh, Scotch eggs, you mean? Scotch eggs, they've got like sausage meat all around. If you said that in England, they would direct you to the ladies. You do not need an iced coffee, Miguel. Stay where you are and drink what you've got. You do not need to waste your petrol or gas or whatever going out for an iced coffee. You just get an addiction. You should buy some that you can make at home. No, Nathan's around somewhere. Yeah, Scotch egg is what we would call a hard-boiled egg. It's got sausage meat around the outside and then it's rolled in breadcrumbs. They're nice if they're done properly and they're really, really tasty, but the ones you buy in the supermarket are, well, vile usually. Yeah, they're still tasty, whatever they're made out of, Tina. They're very tasty. Sometimes it's best if you don't know what's in your food. Nathan's probably there. He's probably just around. He maybe has the children. You don't know you're eating them. I wouldn't know. Who was the lush? Scotch egg ginger. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. Ugh. Or jam or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I do not like peanut butter in any shape or form, so I know I'm odd, but I don't like it. Going to eat my chocolate tiffy now. Miguel, you need to plan your shopping ahead. Hi, Lydia. I just don't like peanut butter. Oh. Yeah, black coffee is the way to go. Absolutely. Why would you put peanut butter in ice cream? Ooh. Oh, Kelly's still awake. No, I don't take milk in my coffee. Ugh. God, if you fed me that, Sandra, I'd be skinny as a rake because I wouldn't eat it. Peanut butter and jam, no. Mac and cheese, no. Spaghetti, no. I would be thin. It should be like Kelly and plan all your menus and buy what you need for the week. I used to be like that, but I'm not now. I used to decide what the menu would be. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I used to plan out my menus when I was a family of 3. Oh, she was Fanny Craddock. She was always, yeah. Like that Galloping Gourmet, innit? That's a Graham Kerr. He was always drunk. Oh, mac and cheese. There. It's like disgusting nursery food. It's like eating rice pudding. I'd rather eat rice pudding than mac and cheese. I don't like going to Starbucks because they don't pay the taxes. Oh yeah, I've got to make a video, but I'll be having a nap tomorrow. I'll be turning off all the alarms. Well, the phone won't work anyway, will it? So night, Kelly, and I'll speak to you tomorrow if I'm awake enough. But it'll have to be via the computer unless I can get my phone sorted out. Can ring you by my landline, at least. But you might wonder, who the heck's that? Nobody answers me when I ring them from my landline because nobody knows the number. So they probably think, who's that ringing? Don't answer. Okay, cry. Have a nice sleep, Kelly. Oh, they wangle it over here, Starbucks. They're registered somewhere in Switzerland or somewhere daft. So they don't pay the taxes that they should do over here. What's a decent night's sleep, Zoe? A lot of the big firms do that in the UK. They register themselves somewhere else and then they don't pay all the taxes. I bought some coffee bags the other day. First time I've had them. What can I do about a cell phone? I've got 3 other phones that were old ones, but I've charged them up. So I'm going to see if my niece can put my SIM card in any of those, yeah. Yes, right. Yeah, Amazons and all sorts of stuff, yeah. I don't know, Sandra. I'm at the mercy of when they're going to come. To be honest, I haven't got the money at the minute to get the wallpaper, so I'm hoping they're not coming just yet. The money I had saved up, I had to pay a deposit on the boiler. I can't sleep a full night through. I'm up a couple of times in the middle of the night. I really hate it. I wish I could go to sleep and stay asleep. Then by the time I've been to the bathroom and come back again, then it's hard for me to fall asleep again. So I'm really, really tired tonight. So I won't be on here as long tonight because I'm just so tired. I'm hoping to do a video tomorrow. I've got some flowers from Esin and from, oh gosh, I forgot the other day. Oh, you know what, I'm right with brain dead. So I have to, I opened them up and saw that they were flowers, but I didn't really look at them. So I'm going to look at them when I open them up tomorrow. Well, if Gigi needs me, it'll be Monday. So I'm hoping I've got the phone fixed by then. Yeah. Yeah, but I can't get this. It's telling me I've got no SIM in my phone. But I've got, like, say, I've got 3 other phones. I've charged up 4 because I've charged the one that's not working at the minute. So I'll see if I can get my niece to see if she can get the SIM card in one or the other of them. Hi, Chiquita's Crochet. Yeah, I wake up normally around about that time, Miguel, but hopefully I go back to sleep again. If I can sleep past like 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll sleep till lunchtime then. That's my prime sleeping time. I'm a bit like, what's she called? Kendra from Happenstance. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I would fall asleep maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning and sleep right through till dinner time if I had my own way. Yeah, sometimes I start watching something. If I'm into crocheting, I don't want to put something down. Then other days I just fall asleep all the time. Oh, hi, hickety pickety. Oh, I'm to blame for you doing YouTube videos, am I? Yeah. I very rarely go to bed before 1, sometimes 2. And then I have to wake up before 8 because of Gigi usually. But I don't know how they're going to get a message to me and my phone's not working. I can send a message to him via Facebook tomorrow saying, you know, if you don't get hold of me, just bring Gigi. I mean, I'm normally awake anyway. Yeah, it's a bit like my hours, that, Nathan, as well. I can very seldom get to bed before 2. I'll start winding up at 12 o'clock saying, right, I'm going to go to bed early, I'm going to go to bed early. Then I'll start reading the emails or I'll start doing something. And then next thing I know, it's 2 o'clock and I'm like dead on my feet. And then I can't get to sleep because I'm so tired. Do you ever get that when you're so tired and you know you're tired and you just cannot fall asleep? And the more you lie there thinking, go to sleep, go to sleep. It's an eBay special. I got it from eBay. It's like fuzzy felt beads. It's really, those are ordinary beads. Those are fuzzy felt ones. I think the others are just beads. Yeah, when you're too tired, you can't sleep. No Shad again, and no Trevor. No Trevor, no Shad. Hope they've got notes when they come in next week. Man, it was late when Shad came in, wasn't it? Last week he'd been fishing or something. Now Gigi likes to nap after his lunch, so it's we usually lie on the sofa and then go to sleep. Oh, hi, Isaac. I crocheted it, yeah. It's got its problems though. It won't stay. I've had to put pins in it to keep it from falling over the back. It's just one of them things, yeah. No, I couldn't concentrate, Jeannie, on me. I was doing squares, but they started as a circle and they went into a square. And I just got confused with them, so. My brain's not functioning. It's only functioning at half mast today because I'm tired. No, I have little what I just call like boof moments. I did it once on here, didn't I? I don't fall asleep. I just like pass out for about a minute or 2. They think I've got narcolepsy, but they're not sure. I do the same thing when I'm in the front room. I can be watching the TV and then next thing I'm awake and it's about 10 minutes or 15 minutes has gone past. So it's not like sleeping, it's just like passing out, really. I don't even feel tired. It's just sometimes I just go boof and I'm gone. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine, Isaac. I'm fine. I'm very bad at what I call coming to in the morning. I'm awake, but my brain hasn't like switched on yet. Doesn't let me switch on till about 10 o'clock. I mean, we were talking the other day, myself and Zoe. I've got the, an SAD light that you're supposed to put on because I suffer badly with it when it's dark mornings. But I keep forgetting to plug the damn thing in. You're supposed to, charge your brain with this light. Gets you whatever it is going. Oh, he's got man flu, has he? Got my sympathy. Women get a cold and carry on, don't they? It's very rare they take to their beds, but men get, craft flu. They get man flu and they go, oh, God, I'm dying. What weight do I use for my sweaters? Normally it's a double knitting. That's what they use in the UK mostly. A bit finer than worsted if you're in America. Hi, shop girl Faith. I'm really fighting to stay awake at the moment. I tell you, it might be one of the shortest videos I do. I might be going. I'm really, really flagging today. It depends. If I wanted a close stitch, Nathan, I would use a 4mm. Otherwise, I go up to a 5mm. Yeah, I do have a sleep machine. I've got a CPAP machine. I have a breathing machine. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Adam. I don't know who you are, but thank you anyway. I can't see to cross stitch anymore. My eyes don't do it. Tell you what, I was surprised at that there wasn't a load of that 5D stuff at that craft place. The variegated, oh, it's a shawl that someone made for me. Woo, that one. I had a magnifier that used to hang around my neck, but it used to keep moving about and I couldn't focus it. The green jumper is behind me. Amigurumi, no. I hate amigurumi. Nathan, behave. Yeah, I did buy some yarn. I'll oh, the green jumper's mine. That I made it for me to go with a dress. Oh, I've got a magnifying glass, but it's my cardigan. I told you, Adam. It's mine to go with the green dress. Needs its buttons putting on it. Yeah. It's green with silver. Oh, stop it. Don't be silly, you lot. I think you're just being silly. You're going to plague me, or are you going to leave me alone? Oh, your blanket, yeah. Moving along with, oh, I couldn't do a blanket if you paid me. I've got to do a mini one, but it's only for a little girl. Oh, God, yeah, shout me out. Where? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Give me a shout. Where? No. You picked the wrong channel. I'm in a mean mood. Don't do any shout outs. The only shout outs I do are the people I really like. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Janet. Oh, you got the same name as me, haven't you, Janet? Yeah, I'm so glad I inspire you. Yeah. I don't want air conditioning. No, it's time to put the heating on, let alone air conditioning. God, that's going to be some blanket. Is that a present? Is that a present for someone, Nathan, or are you just keeping it for you? One of these days when I grow up and be a big girl, I'm going to do a corner to corner, but not a blanket. It'll be a kiddies thing, yeah. It's for you, yeah. Oh, hiya, Bear. I'm glad you made it this time. Oh, my hands are itching now. You had some kits on one of the stalls, there, but I don't like kits. I'd always be scared to death I'd run out of a bit of wool or a bit of colour or something. Because your tension's just not dead spot on. Yeah. Z would like that. She likes that skull things and things like that, doesn't she? Sugar skulls and everything. Oh no. I see some people's crocheting and I think, oh, I'm not a crocheter. Oh, hi, Magali. When I see some people's fantastic work, I could never even ever get to that standard. They do such fantastic work with collars, don't they, and lacy stitches, and I'm like, God, no, I'd never be able to do that. No, I'd be scared to death if I got a kit that one of the colours would run out or something and I wouldn't be able to get any. They were selling kits for all those crochet doll toy things I was telling you about. They were quite expensive. People were buying them though. Oh, and they had to tell you what else. They had a class, with that stuff that looks about that thick, and you do arm knitting with it. It was so big. Well, they don't draw me in, Nathan. They draw me out. I'm doing baby blankets. Like, well, they're not baby. They're only two. How old's Sabby? She's about 4, I think, so it doesn't have to be a massive, massive blanket. But I'm doing it in granny stitch, and I need to get the colours because it's like rainbow, but it's muted rainbow, like little girls' colours, like pale pink, pale blue, lilac, lemon. So with it being a blanket, I want to get it all out the same yarn, so it doesn't wash all peculiar. I'll order it online, really, unless I get up to the market, which I don't think I will, but Kelly's hoping to go up when the boys have gone back to school. Get some more of our bargain packs. Oh my God. Honestly, my eyes are just drooping. It's only 11 o'clock, and I'm going, I just wouldn't have the patience with them. It was bad enough when I did those blooming mermaid tail things. No, I never met a single soul that I knew. No, not at all. But there was a big coach, well, a bus you would call them, a big bus full of people that came from Wales because they had the Welsh dragon crest on the outside of this. Because we'd seen it, my niece and I said, I bet they're going to that craft thing. And they did. They'd all gone. There was a lot of people on fold-up scooters, and I was so jealous because my legs were hurting and aching, and my back was hurting and aching. And I was like, oh, God, I wish I had a fold-up scooter. I could have brought it. Yes, Craft Angel. I haven't got your name down. Yeah, I don't think I'll be far behind you either. Angel, I'll be fast asleep soon. I'll be on here, you'll be trying to wake me up. You can't get Kelly to ring me because the easiest garment to make, it depends whether you want it for a woman or a man. I mean, for a woman, it's like it's obviously a sleeveless top where you just make like 2 rectangles and stitch them together. Seta was wearing a nice one on her video today. It was like a lacy pattern. She'd just done like 2 triangles and she'd stitched them there. And then there was a big gap and then she stitched it there. I'm hoping to do a vlog tomorrow because I've got some flowers that came on Friday that I need to show off. And I also bought some yarn today that I need to show off. And I can show where I'm up to with my Frida Kahlo sweater, yeah. Oh, it's Seta, yeah. Yeah, she's still working her way across country, isn't she? So brave driving all that way. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have put my car in whatever and gone by train or flew. I wouldn't have driven all that way. That's for sure. I'd have paid for my car to be transported. Gone on a train or a plane or whatever. I don't know what our weather's like. I've not had a look. Oh, I'm really... Is it Alaska now? Blimey. I always think of Alaska as being freezing cold and snow. I'm just shattered. My eyes are just going, I can see it. It's a pity you can't all keep on going without me, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, I'm going to be going to bed in a moment. I'm really, really tired. So sorry, folks, but I'm not going to make it today. It's a short one, but at least you got me, didn't you? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, I'm back in the room. Now I'm going. I'm absolutely going, Nathan. I don't want to fall asleep on you all, so I think I better say good night. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure somebody can do a live one. You have to get somebody else to do the live ones when I'm fast asleep. Yeah, I am so tired. I don't want to fall asleep on here and go, I start snoring and nobody can wake me up. Righty-ho, I'll speak to you all. Well, I'm going to make a video tomorrow, so I'll go and have a rest. Yeah, I'm going to take my medication. I do need it, yeah. So bye all, and I'll see you all later. Bye now.